floor either. But this is gonna settle out when it cooks. Because it says you can do this if you want to, and you can not do it if you want to. But you got to cover up with foil anyway, and the cheese is gonna bubble all up. That's why you really should use the Rice Krispies. Just have, oops, there's a corner there. You don't have to completely cover it, but kind of have it a little bit everywhere. All right, so I took my piece of foil, cut to size, and I'm going to leave it like this. I'd rather have the shiny side down and this side up. I'm going to take a little film of this. No, I'm not going to go crazy with it. Just hit it like real evenly, a blast right across. You know why? I do this with my lasagna too. You know why? Because so it don't stick all to the foil when you pull it off when I do my presentation, when I take it out of the oven. This is gonna not stick. It's not gonna get all stuck all over, you know, when you pull it off. So there. You don't need to saturate it like crazy, but you just need to. I'm just gonna. That looks pretty good, like it's good and covered here. I got this heated up to about 400 degrees, and I gotta clean up my mess while this is cooking here too. There's probably Rice Krispies I got on the floor. There's cheese I got. I'm gonna take this, and lift it with one hand. One hand. Put it in here. Close it up, and then while this is cooking, give it an hour. About 400 degrees, about an hour. Clean this mess up, throw the stuff, the garbage away. Wash the stuff here, then another hour. Take it out, and then we'll have our presentation. Alright, I'm going to get the Love Glove out here. Get this out. I actually looked in it and checked it a couple times to make sure. Heavy, heavy, heavy. You may want to look in on it, lift the foil while it's in the oven sometimes, because I'm sure don't boil over, but do the unveiling. Ah, look at that. See, there were some spots like that, but we can live with that. And actually, you really should chill it a little bit more and cut it out in a slice, but just like lasagna, you can let it cool some so you can slice it out, but always when you take your first piece, you're hungry, you want to eat it, you know, but then the next day it's going to cut out in nice slices. But dinner for two. Cut it in pieces. It smells damn good. Yeah, it's going to get kind of, it's harder to take out and serve when when it's first hot, but the next day this will be just the way you do lasagna. The next day it'll come right out in a slice because it's been chilled, and you can microwave it, but could wait a little longer for, well, what I do with the stove too is I let it power down, because I don't want no heat right in my face like that, you know, too. That's a hazardous condition. But I'm going to put this here and get this out. Get this. There we go. Yeah, dinner for two. It's a little bit. It's all the same when you eat it anyway. You're going to chew it up and swallow it and eat it anyway. But like I said, when it's chilled the next day, it'll come out in a slice like lasagna got. Always the fresh hot stuff is always going to be, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to serve dinner for two. But yeah, see, it gets like that, you know, anything you take out right hot out of the stove. When the cheese solidifies and everything. You know, it'll cut out in a slice, not like this. And it'll be, you can microwave it, you know. It's just the way that is. But it smells damn good. It's like pretty tasty there. Taters all in there and that cheese. Don't be fooled by that. This tastes better than it looks like. It's like I said, when you first do your lasagna, it flops all over the place. Because anything you take out fresh and hot with cheese in it, it's going to do that, you know. Remind you one more time, it'll solidify. You know, this is going to be meal for a whole other day even, too. All right, there's mine. See how that come out. Dinner for two. But all right then, this is that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching the show. This has been the show, the Asshole Cooking Show. Thank you for watching the show. This has been the show.